Data Pandit channel. So today we are continuing with the Unix basic series. So this is the third video uh, on Unix basics. Okay, so let's start with very important command, which is PS command. Okay, so PS is used for the showing the process status. So whenever we are running any jobs into the Unix terminal, so there are internal jobs and there are basic background jobs which keeps the system running. So many a times we need to see the process or the jobs or the graphs or the plan, the Unix scripts which we have run. So what is the status of that? The process ID. What is the process ID for that process which we have run, you know and that which terminal it is running, the what is the terminal type, the timing, so when it started, or what is the exact command. Okay, or if you want to see the command which is executed by someone else, we can just use the ps and then grab for that particular user, or probably we can use the some options with the ps command. Okay, so this is a very useful and effective command to know what is happening in our system. So ps stands for process status. So process status, just if we just give the process status, it will list all the processes. And okay, ps hyphen u tom, all the process which is executed by tom. ps hyphen e. So this will have particular list. So it will have many columns if you specify the E options. Okay. So let's see, ps hyphen ef grab abses 616. Okay, ps hyphen ef will have all the mostly all the columns, on the, and then we pipe it and use the grep command. So it will list all the processes, okay, which has this string in it. Okay, and then we have and. Okay, let me, sorry, 1 second. Okay, see, so ps user id, which user has executed this particular job. PID means the process id of that particular job. PPID, parent process id. C, the CPU cycle allocated to this process. Then S time, the starting time of the process. TTY, terminal type, the time, so how much time it has been this process is executing. Okay, CMD, what is the actual command which has been run for part of this job. Okay, so this is all the description of that. And so this ampersand rate, ampersand is the keyboard character which is used to run the job in background. Sort emp list, sort list. So this sort command, okay, entirely will run in background. Okay, so to kill premature termination of the process, we want to kill the process. Let's say we have wrongly executed one command, or if any command is on hold, on it's no never ending, or some deadlock or some other conditions, so we want to just go ahead and kill the job. So we need to know the process ID, and then we can kill the process ID. Kill and process ID. Kill 105, it will kill this process. Kill hyphen 9 assets, it will surely kill, it will forcefully kill, it won't ask for anything. So irrespective of any circumstances, it will go ahead and kill the process. Kill, right, kill lost background process. Kill dollar exclamation marks, it will kill the last background process. Send nohup command, no hang up. So this is, you can log out self safely if you run the job. Run, and using nohup, if you run, you can go, you can just So mostly we use the, let's say, putty software we are using. So go ahead and run the job and and log out from the process from the putty. Okay. So if you turn off your terminal or break your connection, the process will normally be killed even if you used. Any output will be saved in a file called nohup.out. So nohup sort temporary. Okay, nohup find. Okay, so this will be running in background, sending output to the nohup.out file. So any output which is coming from find dot hyphen name star dot sash 7 b date print ampersand. So all the output generated from this find command will go into nohup.out and it will also run in background. So for nice. So nice is a job which can be if we know the priority of the job. So there are two jobs and we want to. So the two jobs are demanding some CPU cycle. So if any job is executed with the nice command, will go for the low priority. So any high-end jobs will be running first, and then this job which is used with the nice command will be running. Okay, to run the job at lower priority, nohup automatically calls nice on demand. If you are logging out, means you can afford the command to take little longer time. Okay, so this is that. And then we have network communication related utilities. So FTP, SFTP, so port number 21 is used for FTP. So FTP command that really helps you to upload and download your file from one computer to another computer. So we'll go to the putty and then command FTP and we use the login and credential user password, and then we can go ahead to that file system and we can put the file, we can get the file from there. So mput is the put file name is upload file name from local machine to remote machine. What we do is we use FTP. We go to the so first we go to the file name. Okay, and from that we will use the FTP command, and then from use the CD, and then we'll go to the particular directory in the FTP server, and then use the put and the file name. So that file will be copied from the local to the remote machine. Okay, so similarly get if you want to get the file from any place from the FTP server. Okay, mput for multiple, mget is for multiple get or mput multiple put directory. So list the directory dir FTP portal. If you use the dir, so list all the files available in the current directory of remote machine. CD, we can use the CD command there in the remote machine to change the directory and then quit. So it will go to the current login. So these are the different activities we can do. Activity connect to file server and login, get a directory listing, create directories, change the directory, create files, rename files, change the permission when using role. So okay. Another command is SFTP. This is secure file transfer protocol. Okay, this happens using port number 22. Okay, so then go ahead and SCP is the more secure, secure copy. So if you know the username and password for the remote machine, we can go ahead and log into the remote machine using SCP. Okay, and do the activities there. And then SSH, you can go ahead and username and remote server. And then the database connectivity. Okay, so we have MySQL database. So we know the username and password, and username, password, and the SID we will use. We use the SID for the particular database. So, okay, so we can go ahead and connect to the database. So and we can fire the queries from the Unix portal. Okay, Unix script, or we need to specify this command. So anything you use SQL plus minus s username, password, and SID, Oracle value. So, and here you provide this. This is the command actually, and then you came into the Oracle memory. Then set head of these all can be executed. You can insert we can selection, insertion, update, everything we can do. Then exit and do SQL. So if you run this package, this set of commands, so that you can do the SQL update and insert. So SQL interaction, Oracle SQL interaction can be done using this command. Okay. So another very important command is here document. So here document is, in computer science, a here document is called here string or here script, here doc. Okay, these are the name, which are, means references for this here document is a file literal or input string literal. It's called an input string to the particular command. So tr is z. So from small case to uppercase, if you want to translate, then and then translate the things until end of text. So this is what the meaning of this is: translate all the things from small case to uppercase until and text is coming. Okay. So what will happen is 1, 2, 3 will be translated into capital. UNO DOS trace is also, and then there's end text. So whenever end text comes, this will be the exited. This command will be exiting. Okay. Similarly, translations character class CS means character class from lowercase to uppercase. Okay. So what this command will do is it will take the text file input from the text file and it will translate from lowercase to uppercase, and the output will go into the new file redirection. So we'll have redirection videos, the upcoming videos. So we'll do and research around the redirection process. And then there is an email command. Okay. So email command you use to send emails, some small emails, so through Unix portal. Okay, Unix script or portal, wherever. Okay. So mailx is the command. So this command can be used. Okay, body and everything from and subject to email and everything we can pass and do. So okay. And then there's a VI editor. It's a very important editor. So that is used to create the file, use to modify the file, change the file, and navigate the files. So these are the, so what we have to do is we just type VI and file name. Then interactive, there are two processes: insertion and if you want to insert, then go and press I, then it will be insert mode. Escape mode and insert mode. Okay, so escape mode is to just navigate, it won't insert anything. We can modify the file in escape mode, but in insert mode we can modify the file. I, capital I is insert text at the beginning of lines. Small I is to append a single character or character. Capital I is append text to end of character line. So there are many options for the editor. So I have enlisted few of them, but if you want to see all the options, then go to help VI. So in the terminal, and you can see many options. Okay. So similarly, these are the important options: HJKL, moving left one space in the escape. Okay, in the escape, this one mode, move up one line, move right one space. Then dollar moves at the end of the current line, zero moves the start of the line. Similarly, pattern searching also there. So in pattern searching, so backslash pattern and okay, backslash and pattern in the escape mode. Then you can go ahead and enter carriage return. See here in the sense of carriage return. So what you will do, go to VI and we want to see some character in the file. Let's say it appears on the 10th line or my 100th of line. So then backslash give some pattern. Now pattern in the sense you can give pattern also on the name. Let's say you want to search the name XYZ. So you can go to VI escape mode. By default it's escape mode only. Then backslash and type abz xyz and then enter. So it will go directly the first occurrence of the xyz and repeat search in the same direction, repeat search in the opposite direction, small case and uppercase. And to exit, so these are the four options. So what you can: colon w, save and resume editing; wq, save and quit; Hyphen q is quit without saving. Hyphen q exclamation mark means first quit. So these are the four options which we can use to save or non-save. You don't want to save anything. You want to roll back whatever we have not changed. Then or we have want to save. Then colon w to save and quit the file created. So with that, we'll end. Thank you so much.